Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Flashback Eder Militao card to review today. Now, obviously, huge sentimental value for me because of the fact that he played really well for Porto when he was there. He was a beast in the right back position, beast in the center back position, and obviously in FIFA he's a huge meta card because, as you guys know, I don't play the game too much on my main accounts, right, to unlock all these different cards and whatnot. But this card right here, I had his rare gold for the entire year. His rare gold card is a card I used the entire year, and he was an absolute monster on Shadow because he had all the right attributes in game to be really good. And he's actually better than most of the team of the season center backs that came out. So you could only imagine, right, what this flashback card is going to look like because he's going to be absolutely phenomenal. There's just no question. There's not even like a 0.5% chance of him being bad. Like, there's just no chance, okay? Because this guy is going to move around like an absolute monster, right? So if I consistently play this game, I could potentially make a really sick FC Porto team, but we'll see what's up with that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at a card that is 6'1" with medium-high work rates, 2 stars, 2 stars. So the height, work rates, base card stats looking great so far. In regards to his traits, he does not have any, but in regards to his attributes, I mean, take a look at the card, right? The biggest thing with this card is look at his dribbling stats as a center back, okay? You could even play that in the right back position if you really want to, but he has 88 acceleration with 91 sprint speed, so because the acceleration is low, it's perfect to put the Shadow Chemistry style on him because you'll be giving him 99 acceleration with 99 sprint speed and essentially perfect defensive stats. His physical stats are already there. His physical was already there on his rare gold card, so you can only imagine what it's going to be like on this flashback version of the card where his physical stats are through the roof, okay, for his type of, body type in game and everything. This guy is so agile in game, it's disgusting. He has passing stats, doesn't have the weak foot, which sucks, but like, bro, weak foot doesn't even matter on this card because he compensates so much for it, right? So 85 short passing, 84 long passing, 74 curve, blah, 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 for the center back position, perfectly fine, right? So, I mean, you take a look at this card, you think about the variable of him being, there's no expiry date on him, like, it's an amazing card, right? So the way that we're going to be trying him out in game is going to look like this. I actually want to try him out in two different ways, right? Because I want to try him out as a right back and I want to try him out as a center back. Center back, I have zero doubts that his off the ball movement is going to be good because I've tested that a long time ago on his rare gold card. This card's going to be absolutely insane. Let me see what Cannavaro's work rates are to see what they're going to work off of here. So we're working off of a medium-high player with a medium-high player. Okay, so that's really good. In regards to tactics, I'll go ahead and make my own over here for this team. I already just completely changed his whole thing here. So he has Messi up top, Marcelo, De Jong, Vidal. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Oh, he already put Eder Militao in the right back position. Let's try him on the center back position first because, he's a freaking monster there. And then we'll basically just take it from there. So we'll do pressure on heavy touch, 5 and 5. I think that one should be very interesting because he's a combination of being aggressive and just being really good defensively off the ball wise. So we'll do like this, 4 and 2. Most of the times we're going to be kicking the ball away, so it's not really like that big of a deal, to be fair. 4-2-3-1. We'll go ahead and use the CDMs to be unbalanced here. Just cover center. I think cover center is perfectly fine. We'll do the fullbacks. We'll do the fullbacks on join the attack, actually. I think that's what we're going to do here. Because in that way, they kind of like push forward as well. And then we'll just try him out as a center back in this position. Off the ball move, we're going to... Oh, conservative. No. No conservative for him. Ugh. No, thank you. And then... we'll switch him in game in the 4-2-3-1 to the right back position. And then we will also... Because, guys... This card is going to feel like a hybrid between right back and center back. He already does on his rare gold card. So if you want to use this card in a 3 at the back formation in the right center back position, bless anyone you're playing against, okay? 3-4-1-2. Oh, he still has the exact same ones, which is perfect for that. And then Cannavaro. Again, I do recommend him in the right center back position, but we want to test out his defensive capabilities when I'm using this formation as well. So we're going to switch to the attacking one in game. Test him on the center back position, see what he's like moving left and right, all that fun stuff, and then we'll rotate him in game accordingly, okay? So, let's get into a game, see how beast he is, because I know he's not going to be bad. I just know. So, let's get into a game. Okay, boys, so my boy's in the higher division, so this was going to be a really interesting test because it took a while to find people at this time for sure. So yeah, we'll switch to the attacking. We'll give the ball to my opponent, and we'll just defend normally, to be honest. I'm just going to shoot this ball randomly there. There you go. Okay, so we're going to be using the CDM here. CDM, no second man press. Oh my god, dude, look at how agile he already is, bro. By himself, my dude. Alright, so De Jong's out of position. We'll just press the L1 here just so we can get some things going on here. Let's check out his off-the-ball movement. Blocks the guy, goes back into the middle position. Cannavaro kind of like lays off a little bit right there. I personally prefer someone like Eder Militao's card because you could just see the position that this card has right now is absolutely phenomenal. And like just the way that he's moving left and right is awesome because off the ball movement wise, if you switch to him, I feel like he's going to be able to accelerate into the play instantly, right? So again, no second man press right here. Cannavaro aggressive right there. Eder Militao marks. L trigger shield right here, so he marks that player the entire time. So when Cannavaro got out of position, Eder Militao understood that he had to get back into that position instantly. So really, really nice play right there. Okay, so situation again. So Cannavaro and Eder Militao have just switched with each other. This guy is so confused that I'm doing the center back review right now. Take the ball! He's so confused. Attack, bro! Okay, there you go. See? Aggressive right there. Intercepts the ball instantly again. Nice, dude. This card is going to be freaking wild, bro. Oh my god. This card on pressure and heavy touch is just going to be beautiful. Even on balance, he'll be really nice. We'll do a nice little long shot here with Vidal. Ooh, okay. Oh, dude. I mean, heading in on corners is completely random. So if I score that, it'd be a miracle. Okay, so pressure on heavy touch again. Not doing anything. Cannavaro marking. Eder Militao marking the run at the bottom. L trigger shield. Not even using my left stick right there. L trigger shield, just the pressure that he puts against the attacker puts the attacker off balance. If I was actually using my left stick there and R trigger to run into the play, he would have defended that situation really nicely. So guys, right off the bat, man, the off the ball movement, one of the best I've ever used, in all fairness, okay? Like, it's like, you know when I use, like, Moment Sergio Ramos? Very, very similar. So, look at that again. Aggressive interception. Blocks the opportunity really nicely. Look at the dribbling on this card for a center back. It's so freaking nice, man. Again, defensively, just in the right position. Gets the tackle. It's possession based. It gives it to the goalkeeper in that situation. This card's going to be great, man. So now that we've seen in the forward-the-back formation that he's great off-the-ball movement-wise, we're going to go ahead and actually select him in some of the opportunities here to see what's up with this card. We're going to transition back here. Block the middle area right here. Nice little tackle instantly. Beautiful. Beautifully done. I love players that when I can select to them, they're fast enough to defend those situations really, really nicely. We got De Jong, and De Jong's playing a little bit on pressure right now, so that's perfect. We'll defend normally right now with Eder Militao. Again, pressure on the guy. Couldn't get past him right there, but you could see that he puts Griezmann off balance, right? It's a good Griezmann card as well. And just look at that positioning with the way that he positions himself next to De Jong. It's beautiful. This is 100% one of the best center backs you'll use this year. 100%. Could be the best one in all fairness. The agility that he has off the ball wise, for you to go ahead and select him and then move is just, it's going to be crazy, dude. Vidal's card still being a super great, like, defensive-oriented CDM. I love him. Don't ever use Alisson in your life. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was, dude. Alisson's so weird, bro. He's one of those weird goalkeepers that when he gets improved, he just does some dumb stuff, man. Oh, tackles and instantly gets back into defensive position. Look, tackles goes back instantly. I love it, dude. Even when I select, even when I don't select him anymore, like I'm not controlling him, just look at how fast he gets back into position. It's crazy. He holds that defensive line so nicely too. Guys, first half thoughts. I mean, like, dude, it was just so obvious. It was so obvious that this card was going to be amazing. So in the center back area, guys, you can 100% expect great defensive presence, physical presence. Off the ball movement is absolutely disgusting. I love that he's not a heavy player in regards to movement, so that when you select him, you can kind of instantly accelerate into the defensive areas. You can tackle with him. He gets out of that animation of the tackle quickly to defend again. I mean, Cannavaro is an absolute nuisance next to him, in my opinion, right? So the way that we're going to be trying out the team now is I want to see what he's like with his medium-high work rates in the right back position, since you can, you know, rotate him and Ramos together. Because I feel like Militao can actually play the right back position really nicely, but we're going to see, obviously, what's up with it. So, yeah, let's get into a game, see how he plays. We'll actually take off team press, because team press is a weird tactic by itself. Unless you use it in the overpowered sense, it's not necessarily ideal, you know? You can check him out in the right back position right now. His positioning is really, really nice. So he is also on balanced instructions, and you can kind of tell that when I'm attacking, he actually does push up a little bit. So even with the medium-high work rates, you can expect him to push that tiny little bit, right? Oof. It's nice to have Messi up top with, like, just the great dribbling. Him and Neymar together are just beautiful. What is he like when I... like, just left and right? Oh, he's so good, dude. I love the way he moves left and right in defense. You can kind of... It's funny because I was using somebody else there. I'm like, oh, I hope this isn't his movement, right? And it wasn't. Because of the way that he was, like, moving left and right defensively, like, I just wasn't a fan of it. Great positioning there with him, actually. We'll push a little bit to the middle right here and just get that ball. Just... nice little possession-based tackle with my boy. It's because, you know, guys, he used to be a Porto player, so that's why he's so good, you know what I'm saying? Look at the way he's positioned up top. He doesn't overcommit right there. Let's see what happens when I do this. Yeah, he'll occupy the sides a little bit later, which, by the way, is I absolutely love if he played in my left back position or my right back position like that, because he doesn't even overcommit to the sides, because in my opinion, those runs are just so irrelevant to even have in the game. Like, it's one of those variables where it's really not effective, but it's like a real-life characteristic of football to even do. I don't know, man. A card's fun, dude. I mean, you could play him in the right back position, center back position. I think, like, you're wasting him in the right back position, but he's incredibly usable there. If you do this whole situation like my boy John has right here, where you know, Ramos decides to play in the center back position and Eder Militao plays in the right back position, if he has both of the fullbacks on stay back while attacking, he can expect someone that's going to play that right back position like a monster, okay? Like, that's the cool variable to have with these two in the same team, is being able to do that whole rotation policy between them. So really, really cool in regards to that, man. Like, just over here, you could see that, like, me not even pressing him, look at the way that he keeps marking that one guy. The medium-high work rate's incredibly noticeable in that position. Oh my god, dude. Was that him? It was him. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I was like, I'm conceding here, because I was like, oh, I'm paying attention to the review. Like, I'm 100% conceding here, and he was just... Look at the positioning over there too. Even on the balance, man. Dude, this card's crazy. I had to do like a last-ditch tackle. If I didn't do that last-ditch tackle, he would have scored the opportunity. And beautiful, beautiful challenge right there. I don't even want to try him in the 3 at the back formation. Like, I know he'll play it well, guys. If you want to use him in the center back position or the right center back position, like, you can expect everything for this card to be good. He's one of the most meta cards you will ever use this year. He's absolutely brilliant. Look, didn't even trigger the run with him here. Look at the pace, my boy. Look at that 99 acceleration, 99 balance. Look, fake shot, dribbles instantly. It's exactly what you want, man. You want your players to be somewhat agile in that right back and left back position, which he'll offer to you. Just brilliance, man. Just absolute brilliance. Out of position here. I don't want to do anything. See how he starts running back into position? Now he'll go into the center back position. He kind of rotates with Sergio Ramos right there. Beautiful, man. More central base, too, because I think Hazard's on comeback in defense as well. No, you can't. Dude, you can't win this physical battle. His dribbling is not super responsive. Like, you can definitely feel like you want to use him in the center back position more than anything. But, I mean, like, if you want to use him in the right back position, you definitely could. It's just one of those things, right? Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. Of course it's worth doing. Do you guys know how expensive full meta center backs are in this game? This card is 533k as an SBC, okay? You're 100% going to be using this card in your team if you want to go for full meta, because he is absolutely brilliant. Okay, in the right back position, the only thing that's going to be slightly off with the card is going to be the dribbling. But guys, If you use this card in your team, right, you want to use him in the center back position because those dribbling stats, like, yeah, in the left back, right back position, you kind of want to take those quick cuts so that you can open up the space for your left and right attacking mids all the time, right? But it's still pretty good if you want to use him in the right back position. If you want to expect your right back to be more defensive oriented, he'll still be a monster there. But it's in the center back area that this card really, really shows you how beast he is, okay? Near enough perfect defensive stats with perfect pace. This card is all over the pitch in regards to being a defensive beast, okay? This card is an SBC that's unlimited. It does not expire, okay? That price is ridiculously cheap because he is 100% a full meta card, and you guys will love this card if you end up using him, right? So, I mean, there's not really much else to say. Everything about this card is good. For what he offers, you can even use this card as a CDM in your team because of the medium-high work rates, decent dribbling. Yes, he won't offer you a shooting presence. By the way, if you guys use him as a CDM, I'm going to judge you mad hard because this guy screams out, put me in the center back position. Like, he's just so freaking good there, man. And obviously, I mean, you guys know how god tier this rare gold Militao card was. So I expect no less from a super upgraded version of his card. So it's not a matter of, oh, I wonder if he's worth getting. It's just, why haven't you done him yet? It's one of those things, you know? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll try to get some other stuff today because EA just dropped a bunch of stuff today. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.